Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Sarah, otherwise known as Sara Says Hi here on YouTube. And I follow alternate day fasting along with low carb eating. Today's video is another Built Bar flavor review. I love doing Built Bar flavor reviews. This is a flavor I've done before. This is the Candy Cane Brownie, only today's version is a stick. I guess that's something new that they're coming out with is Built Bar Stix instead of a Built Bar, it's a Built Stick. And I'm sure it's going to taste as good as last year's Candy Cane Brownie bar did. I believe the sticks are smaller because I think the calories and everything on it is smaller. In this video, there are going to be timestamps down below. So if you just want to skip straight to the taste test and forget everything else, then that will be there for you. I will say that I am upset with Built Bar. So I had placed this order the first week of December before the eggnog and gingerbread flavors came out. And I just now got this order today and it's New Year's Eve. So yeah, Happy New Year's, by the way. What was nice was that the company had noticed right away that I had never received my candy cane order. And I didn't contact them yet, even though I had received the eggnog and the gingerbread. I was just kind of like giving them the benefit of the doubt that maybe they just had like a lot of orders to fulfill for this particular flavor. Maybe there was production issues or something. So I didn't contact them, but it was really nice because the company had reached out to me and said, hey, we've noticed that your item shows that it was scanned or something, but not delivered. Can you confirm whether or not you received your product? So I had responded back to them and I said, hey, actually, no. And I was kind of shocked that I hadn't received it yet, considering I had placed 2 additional orders after that and I had already received them. So obviously the package was lost. And I had ordered 2 boxes of this because it's my absolute favorite flavor of all time of theirs. I really enjoyed the one last year. So I had regretted not buying 2 last year. So I made sure that I bought 2 this year. So anyways, just picked up the box from my UPS store today and look, they are factory seconds. So while I understand that the reason why they sent me the factory seconds is because they probably no longer have any of the originals in stock. And when I looked on the website right now, you can't even buy the factory seconds for this flavor. So I do understand that. But what I'm upset about is I did not purchase factory seconds. And when they sell factory seconds, because they're not as aesthetic, they're a little bit smaller in size, they discount them. They're a little bit cheaper than regular price. So I'm upset that they replaced my order, but didn't say like, hey, we're going to refund you the difference because we're sending you factory seconds. And maybe the guy that was handling it didn't realize that it was a factory second that was being sent to me. But I did just email them right now when I opened this up and discovered it was factory seconds to tell them, hey, I didn't purchase factory seconds. While I appreciate that you guys replaced my order and reshipped it, I didn't pay for a factory second order. So I should be getting some money back to me because I know the factory seconds are sold at a cheaper rate. So anyhow, I'm sure Built Bar will make it right. They have provided very good service. I love the brand. I've had no issues with them. Even when I have rated on their website that I did not like a flavor, they went ahead and gave me store credit. So I'm pretty positive that they're going to handle this well. And before we get into the taste test of this bar, I do want to address, someone had left a comment in one of my videos saying that they believe that the Built Bar's formula has been changing, that they have more carbohydrates, that they have more sugar. So I just went and looked back at my Built Bar video from a year ago when I talked about, I think it was the cheesecake one, the raspberry cheesecake flavor. That bar in particular was 4 grams of net carbs. It was 130 calories. It had 18 grams of carbs with 8 grams of sugar alcohols and 17 grams of protein. And actually that bar is very similar to what I have seen in the bars I have ordered this year. So I will have to disagree that I don't believe the bars are having more carbohydrates. more sugar in the bars because they're very similar, and each bar is going to vary. Obviously, when you have like the candy cane bar, as I discovered last year, the candy cane brownie bar did have more carbohydrates. It had more sugar, and that was because of the candy cane pieces that they put on there versus most of the other bars that only have sugar in the dark chocolate coating blend. Some bars are just going to vary. I don't think Built Bar is just like intending to make all of their bars have more sugar and carbohydrates, especially when they know that Built Bars are typically made for people that are looking for a low carb, I won't say keto, but a low carb protein bar. So let's get on with the Candy Cane Brownie Stix factory seconds. Oh, yep. Right off the bat. So I can tell the package is a lot smaller. Instantly I can feel the bar is a lot thinner because it's a stick versus a regular Built bar. The nutrition facts on these Candy Cane Brownie Stix, one bar is 27 grams. So that is a lot smaller than the regular bar. I think the regular bars are 40 grams. So this is 80 calories, 2 grams of fat. There is 11 grams of total carbohydrates, 3 grams of dietary fiber. So the fiber is a little bit less in this bar, but it's because it's smaller too. Like the raspberry cheesecake bar that I was just talking about, that was a 6 gram of fiber bar, but it's bigger than the Stix, obviously. There is 4 grams of total sugars. There's 3 grams of sugar alcohol, and there's 9 grams of protein. Even one of these bars, the Stix, is going to be 4 grams of net carbs, which, you know, that can add up real easily because I'm imagining this is a very small bar. Again, let me look and see if sugar has been added to the bar more than once. So again, there's sugar in the dark chocolate coating. And then, okay, here we go. So in the crushed candy cane is made of cane sugar, corn syrup, peppermint oil, red 40. So again, just like the bar last year, they have sugar added as a second ingredient in the bar, and that's because of the candy cane pieces. Okay, so now to open up the tiny candy cane sticks. Oh, it's really tiny, guys. It is the size of a standard Twix candy bar, like one Twix. So here we go. It is very small, just like they offered it. They said it was a stick, and that's what it is. I will say there is not very much candy coating on this bar compared to last year's, or I keep calling it a bar, it's a stick, compared to the candy cane brownie. The candy cane brownie last year had just loads of the candy cane pieces, and here it's not very much. So it kind of does surprise me why there is more carbohydrates in the stick when there is not a lot of that candy coating. But let me go ahead and slice it open for you guys, and then we'll taste it. And again, maybe it's because that is a factory second. Maybe there's not a lot of candy coating on there as there would be if it was the original one. I'm not sure. Okay, so the inside of the bar is just a dark chocolate brown. I'm gonna try to tear it like my pal Misty did in her little eggnog review of the Built Bars. I'm just curious to see if it's going to have like a nougaty center stretching like that one did. It does. You can definitely smell the candy cane. I can't remember what I rated the candy cane brownie last year. I'm assuming I must have rated it at least a 4. And that's what I would give this one, a 4. I still like the eggnog one better. And I think it's funny because like not everyone loves eggnog. And I really love mint flavored, probably even more than eggnog, but I was really digging the eggnog flavor. So I would rate this Candy Cane Brownie Stix a 4 stars. I guess this would be a really nice version for someone who's very mindful of their carbs. For keto, let's say, because it's only 4 grams of net carbs for this stick versus if it was a bar. So if you're just really trying to watch those carbs and still enjoy just a little bit, maybe these sticks would be ideal. Unfortunately, you can't buy it because, like I said, I looked online and they don't even have the factory seconds for this flavor either. So unfortunately, can't buy it. But I did want to review it because it's my first time trying a stick. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. And when you do, don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that'll notify you every time that I've uploaded a new video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.